There is one question every visitor asks the moment they land on your homepage. And if your website does not answer it, immediately they leave. Most business owners think about their website from the inside out. They know their business, they know what they offer, they know why they're good at what they do. So when they build their website, they write it from that perspective. The result is that a website makes perfect sense to the person who built it and leaves everyone else confused. The visitor arrives knowing nothing, and if they can't find that signal in the first few seconds, they're gone. Here's how it actually plays out on most businesses' websites. The visitor lands on the homepage. The first thing they see is a large logo, a beautiful image, and a tagline that sounds professional, but says very little. Maybe something like, "Excellence in everything we do." What does the business actually do? Who is it for? What should I do next? The visitor just scrolls. They find maybe a wall of text, a long list of services, maybe an about section that talks about the founding of the business in detail. None of it actually answers the one question they came with. The business owner sees this in the analytics: high bounce rate, low time on page, but no clear reason why. The reason is the message. Most homepages are written for the business, not for the visitor. A visitor arrives with a single question: can this business help me? Everything on the homepage should answer that question, and should answer it quickly, clearly, and in plain language. Instead, most homepages try to say everything all at once. Awards, history, values, services, testimonials, all competing for attention. The visitor cannot find what they need, so they leave. A homepage works when a visitor gets the answer to 3 things within the first few seconds. What do you do? Who do you help? And what to do next? That's the entire job of a homepage. Think about a real estate agent. Her website headline reads, "Your trusted property partner." Trusted how? Partner in what? For which area? For buying or selling? A potential client looking to sell a property in a specific suburb lands on that page and cannot immediately confirm this agent works in the area. Guess what? They go back to Google. Now imagine that headline read, "We help homeowners in the northern suburbs sell faster and for more. Book a free valuation." Same agent, same service, completely different result. The visitor immediately knows if this is relevant to them. If it is, they know exactly what to do next. And that is the difference between a homepage that loses visitors and one that converts them. Getting the message right is one challenge, but keeping that message current is a separate one that most businesses overlook entirely. A business changes over time. Services evolve, the audience shifts. The language that worked 2 years ago may no longer reflect what the business actually does today. A homepage that was well written on launch day can quietly become misleading over time without anyone noticing. The managed website service means the message on your site is kept aligned with your actual business. When something changes in your business, it gets reflected on the site. When a better way to describe your service emerges, it gets updated. Your homepage keeps doing its job because someone is looking after it. That is what Afridesign provides. A homepage has one job: help the right visitor understand immediately that you are the right choice and tell them what to do next. If you want to see how Afridesign structures and maintains a homepage, visit afridesign.com. Now, we have talked about being found, being trusted, and being clear. But there is one more place that ties all of this together. What does a website that genuinely works for your business actually look like day to day? What is happening in the background while you are focused on running your business? That is what we're going to cover in the next video.